Recording in progress.
Okay. So thank you for all those who are tuning in and joining our prayer on the 30th of January at 5:55. So just coming into our space. In the physical realm, we have Eeshi-Ra and myself, Nicole Yau, and we're going to invite all the souls who have been called to join in this vortex of light and send this heart prayer to Iran and all the souls that are risking their life, going up on the street and standing up together to reclaim this divine sovereignty for the human rights in this Middle East epicenter where the divine feminine codes that are being birthed. So I'm going to open up the space and calling in the 4 directions and whatever lineage, modality, everyone you can welcome to call in your guide. And as I open this space, I will also invite Eeshi-Ra to call in the grids, her guides. So we'll just take a few breaths here. Exhale all the organization, all the intentions from the mind. Allow those intentions drop into the heart. Inhale together. Full breath. And last one together. Inhale. I'm going to bring in calling in the 4 directions. To the wind of the south, all our ancestor of the south, calling to the mother serpent, the spirit of the serpent, and the divine mother spirit guides, all our ancestor master, Hathor, Isis, Kuan Yin, the goddess of compassion, Mary Magdalena, all the divine feminine masters, we invite you to join into our sacred space and allow this prayer to directly channel from the core of the earth as we are coming together, bringing our breath, bringing our heart, and all the knowledge that we have, the direct connections that we have with this sacred land of Iran, of Middle East. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We want to call in that divine feminine purity, the direct connections that we have with the very special grids, the individual grids that we connect with. We want to bring this breath and enter, just blow out this breath to our space. Thank you, thank you. When we call into the direction of the West, our sentient being, divine white light of the West, all our lineage, all our sacred ancestors of the West. When we call in the jaguar, all the nature spirit, the plant teachers, the elemental teachers. Thank you for allowing us to holding this prayer and invite you to join us. May the elemental life force in this sacred land where humans are standing up to fight for our human rights, the freedom to choose their faith, the self, community, for the sovereignty of the people. We want to invite all the element teachers, the divine grids that is allowing us to unlock the key, just allowing the next few breaths to call in your intrinsic deep connection with Mother Nature, the mountains, the sacred mountain spirit, the water. Invite you to, maybe you can place your hand on the water if you have it in your space now, allowing the elements of the water, the purity that directly connecting to the upgrades within our DNA and DNA of the earth. We know that all the upheavals that happen in the physical realm, it is the direct clearing of that new birth of the divine feminine codes. And for humans to remember, we are directly connecting to our higher self and to the source. May all the water of this land, of the water of the people, including the perpetrator, the dictatorship, allow the elements to cast this frequency around ourselves, our Merkaba, our energy field in the present moment, and directly sending that crystalline grids that are birthing from the core of the diamond earth into this land, into every family, the mother and daughters and family that are risking their life, protecting their loved ones as they join their voices, the intention to reclaim their freedom. May we bless all the people that are standing up together in Iran, and all the Iranian and those that who feel one, to remember that we are all one. When our brothers and sisters struggling and losing their freedom, it is part of us that has been robbed away that freedom. It is time for us to remember that we are the single drop of the entire ocean. The pain that they're struggling, the loss that they're struggling, it is part of our loss. We just want to invite the elementals to move the dark cloud over this land, over the hearts and soul, this courageous, divine human being. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Calling to the direction of the north, to the wind of the north, to the hummingbird, the medicine of the hummingbird, to the divine white light from the north, your ancient ancestors. Thank you for your medicine. Thank you for the sacred masculine that are rising. May the heart and soul of all the masculine that are standing up together with their mothers, with their sisters, with their daughters, the sacred masculine that are standing up together to fight to reclaim, to standing up for the right. The separation, the old divisions between the masculine and feminine are coming back into that divine union. Allow the forces, the song that they are singing on the ground, the directions that they're calling in to anchor in into the sacred land. We want to bless them. Open the hearts of the leader. Open the heart of those enforcers that are holding weapons, shooting against the innocent. May they remember where their soul come from, their purity. May the shadows of this epic center, turmoil, struggle, to hold that hurt, the portal, the birth portal, for that new heart consciousness. May all the weapons dismantle and dissolve into the purity of water, into the fragrance of the flower, into the winged ones, the feathers of the winged one, as we call in to the hummingbird. Show us and show the people of Iran and show the system of the Middle East, the Islamic regime. It is time to remember that we are one source. The different language that we speak, the prayer that we pray, it is directly from the source. And there's only love. That is the truth. May all the reason and excuse that they use to create and cause violence, create conflicts between human to human, may all of that to blow away as the dust of a past that no longer hold power within the heart of the people. Thank you, thank you, thank you. To the direction of the east, the wind of the east, all our sentient being, divine white light of the east. May the medicine of the eagle and condor come show us who every of our hearts being touched, being triggered into the injustice that are casting on earth now by the limited Islamic regime. May all the integrity of the belief to be returned to the anchoring to the religion of love. Come and show us, eagle and condor, may your feather cast and wrap around people that are struggling, that are feeling so much fear, but despite of that, they are out there. They are at the forefront of that new grit, fighting for that sovereignty. May every heart, every soul who has a friend, a loved one, that we wish every children has the sovereignty, has that freedom to choose their right, to choose their boundary, to be able to voice out the no. And may every human remember their direct connections and wisdom, connecting with the higher spirit to the great spirit. Eagle, come and show us the way, how to fly higher, spread our wings above all the obstacles, the battles, all the false wall that has been triggered and started because of the issues of the mind, the fear that are within the hearts of the perpetrators. May we bless them. May we send healing and compassion to those very scared souls that they are, to all the ancestors that they have been carrying this burden of war, of killing, of scarcity, of robbing, of raping, of the mass slaughter that they think that they could do to be right. We want to send that light to dissolve, to send that pure golden light to that lineage of war, and allow all parts of that spirit, of that ancestral tree, as we breathe in and send that light to all the generations that didn't know any better except war. May we send that water, send that light feather of the eagle and condor, cutting all the cords that is around, attaching to all that entire lower consciousness. May we purify as we divine and search within our energy field any conflicts and fear, any war, any judgment that we have against other, and biggest thought that we hold is the judgment on ourselves. May we dissolve all judgment of the earth. May all the differences, the different religion, the different colors, or any differences that the mental mind focus on, may we turn that black and white into a full spectrum of rainbow light. Allow every eye to see the differences that we have with one another as the inspiration to create, an inspiration to collaborate, an inspiration to calibrate within ourselves so that we can come home within the body of the earth, the body of water, that we are all one. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to open this space. The grid is open. For anyone in the space now with me is Eeshi-Ra. I will offer, open the space for her prayers.
Welcome, family. As we gather now, let us join as one. All hearts across the world, wherever you are, whatever time zone you are in, whoever you are, whatever tribe, religion, age. Let us shift our frequency as we stand at this gateway from fear, domination, control, to love, harmony, and peace. I call in Divine Father, God, calling in the sapphire flame. I call in Divine Mother, God, calling in the pink flame. Blending both flames, holding a field of violet flame to transmute all which is not the truth of who we are, to transmute all density, all illusion, all core separation. And I also call in Yeshua, 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 and Magdalene, Magdalene, Magdalene from the divine realms come, calling all beings of the highest frequencies of pure, healing, loving intentions from this realm, this dimension, this planet, to all other dimensions, to all other times, to all other planets, galaxies, universes, calling you all in, brothers and sisters. Please join with us, bring your prayers, bring your strength, bring your love, bring your wisdom, and work through us to bring in the highest frequencies of light to Iran, to shift this frequency that we have been holding, all of us, at different levels. I call on the solfeggio frequency of 396. This helps shift fear, guilt, shame, and it also grounds us into the earth. So I invite you to take a deep breath in and turn with this frequency, making the sound O-N-G. And if that's too high and you are a man joining us, you can do the octave down. So twice more, deep breath in. Feel this vibration clearing through, opening up pathways and releasing this old vibration of fear. Last time, H-O-N-G. Shake your body, shake out your arms, shake out your legs. And feel your heart open ever more widely as we call in the light. The light and love, which is the truth of who we are. Calling in our I am presence, calling in our spirit, soul, divine aspect, whatever you want to call that. And turning our AH to open our hearts ever more widely. And the gecko's agreeing with that. And if it's too high as a frequency, this is 528. The other one was 396. These are solfeggio frequencies for awakening. Turning R, AH 3 times. Breathing into the heart. Smiling into the sound, activating the love within. Twice more if it's too high for you. Doing the low frequency. Smiling, embodying. Last time, breathing in to the love, to the truth, to the light that you are, divine light that we hold. Deep breath and turning out, opening the heart, opening the body, opening your spirit. Smiling into the sound. Feeling that light in your heart. Feeling that. And now, as we are more activated, more present, more connected,
I
Let
love
us
to.
see a field of light, a sphere of light anchoring into Iran. Use the breath to breathe it in and anchor it into Iran. Holding
I
that
offer
tension.
a light language prayer as you're holding that frequency. Everybody stay in that heart frequency from that beautiful toning, visualizing we are in that circle as the angel hovering around the entire field of Iran.
Visualizing golden light, bringing in the Christed light, the Buddha light, the Krishna light, activating and seeing this light traveling into all hearts, all those who are in trauma, in suffering, and all leaders, all those in positions of authority. Nowhere shall be unlit by this light. And I also call in all the planetary gateways and the masculine and feminine dragon lines to power up through the grid, sending your light, sending your serpent, divine serpent energy to Iran, to Iran, to Iran.
Kuku akana kani ikukui andakui e. Anakui ui indiki alakui anakia kia. Inakui akui anakui inike. A ankui inakui indaka ana I ingakaya uyaki. Inikui. Uka unakiakai. Wakana uana ianai. Inike. Iniquinai. Calling into the power of the rose of the Magdalena and the divine feminine cries. Connect to that grids that allow you to connect you to the power of the rose, ascending with every breath. O kakanaku anaki akai, iakui ini indikinai, iikuinai, hukuinai, aanai, ana unai, undikinai, nai, 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 kuakakai, itakai, itikinai, uatakai, itakuinai, ana hunai, una undakai. Untakai. Anawi anai.
And also bringing in some divine transmission from the divine feminine. Sending your love, sending your hugs, hugging all the women of Iran, hugging all the men of Iran, all those in authority. May their war no longer work. May their weapons cease to function. May their hearts fully open. And may they
I'm just going to take the next few minutes to offer a prayer to send the soul that who have sacrificed their life. May we hold Rainbow Bridge, those that who got shot during the protests, those that who got shot and murdered in the hospital bed, the doctors that has been detained because they are helping the wounded civilians. We want to send protections and the Archangel Michael, Raphael, Osiris, Isis, as we carry that soul, allow you to walk towards the light, to the infinite higher dimension of light. Thank you for your courage. Thank you for your sacrifice to show that has no control, no restrictions will stop freedom. It is unstoppable. Your soul has been called back to the infinite gateway of light. And we're sending all the ascended master to cradle your soul, return to the light. As you return to the infinity, to the harmony, may your dreams and visions from this life be carried into the water of Iran, the land, the soil of Iran, where all the blood is returning to the Mother Earth, to the vein of Iran. May this turmoil, this battle between the people and the Islamic regime show the world the miracles can happen. We believe in miracles, miracles that makes our heart beat, makes all our organs working in a divine order, the same life force, the same divine matrix that is holding this entire universe and galaxy. There's a new rising of human that remember our divine sovereignty, that we are sacred. Life is sacred. All living being has as a soul, sacred soul. We want to send you so much love and grace and gratitude for your courage. People of Iran, the soul of Iran, and many people that are standing together with you. Thank you for all the protesters in UK, in Australia, and anyone that are tuning in this prayer. May the light always shine in the darkest place on earth. All we have to do is tune into that inner light as we do whatever that our soul guides call us to stand together for freedom, for human rights, for sovereignty. Bless Iran, bless all those that who are joining in this prayer. Much gratitude. Aho, so be it.
And may this field of light and love that we have created together remain anchored in Iran and continue to vibrate, continue to heal, continue to resolve until it is done, until this frequency of suffering control, domination is gone, and only love and peace and harmony remains.
Yes, 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 yes.
And may that shift for the highest good for all beings everywhere.
Aho. Amen. So be it. Thank you, sister, for joining together with our prayer. So much gratitude. And anyone that's tuning into this, you can create your version of the prayer with that pure intention. I really love to invite everybody who feel moved and touched by the news, not to just get stopped with the news, but whatever darkness we see, we can take our time, use our own time and space, go to nature, go to your altar, your sacred spot, and just sending light. How the liberation of Iranian women, men, women, children are free and holding their national flag and letting go, let their hair show, wear whatever that they want, they are honoring their soul. The conflict will end and come back to their human rights.
And remember to use,
Go ahead.
And remember to use your voice. Remember to use your spirit, your breath, to embody and vibrate these frequencies, because it is through the voice that we shift from fear to love. In 2000, I had a dream about the frequency shift and the awakening of this planet. And it was through the voice, tuning to the heart, 528, which is why Nicole and I both carry this beautiful temple bell tuned to that frequency.
Yay! Sending that white light to wherever that we need on earth. I know I don't even follow that much politics, but I feel the earth is waking up, the earthquake is happening, the volcano is erupting consecutively all around the fire ring of the earth right now. So stay anchored, stay in the heart, and are really holding this invisible grids together. So I'm gonna close it here, stop the recording, and many blessings. And I would continue holding this prayer field once a week on the Saturday or Friday 555. So I'm going to tune in with a few others that want to join in, which day makes more sense. Yeah. Love to all.
And giving thanks to all beings who joined with us. All beings. Thank you so much. More the merrier.
Guys. Okay, let me stop this. Okay.